Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going on a night point of view drive with this car, the DACIA JOGGER, and here we have the Eco G version. So the Eco G 100, which means we have the dual fuel, so the petrol and LPG. I will talk about the drive itself and the specs in a moment, of course, when we step inside the car. Now let's take a look at the exterior design. So it's got the expression trim and the lovely oxide green color, and also known as CEDAR green. Now on the front you have the new Dacia badge, the Y shape for the headlamps, and then on the side I really love the 16-inch wheels. So these are actually the covers, they look very nice. They look like they are real alloy wheels, so I'm a big fan of this. 205/60 R16, and then here lovely stickers, and these are actually the coordinates for the Transfagarasan Road in Romania. Now moving on to the rear of the car, and actually the side profile here, of course. So the car was the longest Dacia model until recently, because now Bigster is the longest one. So this one measures 4 meters 54.7, and Bigster is 4 meters 57. Now we move on here to the rear, and you see the distinctive look for the taillights, and you see also a very wide opening for the tailgate. So let me open it and show you. Huge amount of room. This car is available as a 5-seater that we have here, or as a 7-seater. So those are the options. But now, without further ado, let's jump inside and let's go on a drive. So let's see it from driver's perspective now. Okay then, so here is the view. This is the key, and we're gonna insert it here and turn on the car. You see the dials, they go up and down, and yeah, we are ready to go. Put on my seat belt and release the standard handbrake, so the classic manual handbrake, and yes, off we go. So let's start with the specs of the model in our video. As I said, it's the Eco G 100, which means we have the dual fuel, petrol and LPG, and of course 100 horsepower power output, and you have 2 tanks, one for petrol 50 liters, you can see it here, and also one for the LPG, so that one is 40 liters. And this is one of the options when it comes to powertrains of the Dacia Jogger. And the other options are 110 horsepower petrol unit, also paired with the manual. Yeah, by the way, we have the 6-speed manual here. And then there's also the hybrid, so 140 horsepower hybrid. So those are the 3 options. Back to this car, 12.3 seconds to reach 100, and the top speed is 175 kilometers per hour. And in this video, we're gonna take it for a drive around my hometown of Zagreb during the night, and also during the rain. Okay, we can go. And the layout here in front of us, you see the standard dials, so the analog dials, and the 3.5-inch screen, and you have various information on it. And in the middle, the 8-inch touchscreen. We also have the navigation on the model in our video. So it's got the expression trim, so you have the essential, expression, and the extreme. Those are the 3 trims that are available. Start stop system, you can deactivate it by pressing the button here. There's also the eco mode here, which you can of course activate by pressing the button. The AC is on standard switches, which is always nice to see. So the dials for the temperature, the air blower of course, and the modes. feels really nice to drive a manual again. Haven't driven one in quite some time, as most of the test cars are automatic ones now. But yeah, there is automatic in the Jogger for the hybrid powertrain. So if automatic is a must for you, then hybrid would be the best choice. And there's a switch here, it says LPG. Press it, and now you see lower tank. Now the main one is now the LPG, of course, when you press it. So now I will press it again and show you this. So now you see here in the lower section we have the fuel gauge for the petrol fuel tank, and then LPG is on the upper section, and you can change what you see here, various driving info on this screen between the dials. There's also the USB-C port here in the lower section. And then next to the LPG button, there is the My Safety Perso button. So now I've selected it. So as you may know, mandatory by law for all new cars in Europe is to have the speed warning. So as soon as you go just a bit over the speed limit, the car will start to beep. But by pressing this button twice, you activate your personal settings, which you can adjust. And then in that setup, you can set that there is no beeping sound as soon as you go over the speed limit. So that is really convenient. For the Jogger, there's also the option to have this sleep pack, which basically gives you a bed at the rear. So you fold the rear seats, and you have like the box, 3-in-1, and there you can, in around 2 minutes time or even less, you can set your bed. So there's a process that you do, and you have 190 by 130 bed. You can lay down and go camping, go into nature. There's also the possibility to have the tent, which you would then attach to the tailgate of the car once it's opened, the tailgate itself. So a lot of possibilities for people that love outdoor activities. And now I will set the navigation. You will see how it looks. You have the info here on the right telling you when is the turn, how much you have until your destination, and what is the estimated arrival time. And then by pressing this, you go into this sort of like the screensaver, where you have the date, the temperature, and the time. So if you go here to settings, now you have display. So currently we have the night mode. You can have also the day and also brightness. So it's possible to adjust it 3 levels. And here is our destination. And driver assistance safety systems can be adjusted here. As you can see, we have plenty of systems and you can adjust how they work. Alright guys, so that was it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do subscribe to the channel in order to see more videos with this car, but also I filmed the new Bigster, the test drive with it, so you can watch that video as well. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye bye.